it's just a remarkable experience that I feel like you don't have these experiences as an adult. You no longer go someplace and just turn over your time and focus on one thing. So it's just wonderful.
One of the reasons why I love surfing is that it just being out there, you're so present. So you're not worried about work, life. To be able to surf and enjoy it more, and what more can you ask for? It's awesome.
I mean, if you want to surf, if you want to improve your surfing, this is the place to go. I mean, this is the standard.
I've always been around the ocean and boogie boarded, and last couple of years we've taken up surfing in the summertime for maybe about a month and decided to come here to figure out what we were doing wrong and how we could achieve catching a wave and staying on it.
My father used to live in Santa Cruz, California, and was a big surfer, so we saw lots of pictures of him growing up around our house. But I moved to San Diego about 8 years ago for a job, and since moving there I've really just fallen in love with surfing.
Somehow my wife was kind enough to let us get a trip on the books, so I had a sense that it was going to be really great, but it totally lived up to that.
I started surfing with Michelle about 4 years ago, and I got addicted quickly, and then I tore my ACL. That was a long recovery. And I got back on the board and have not progressed as quickly as I would have liked. When Michelle suggested this, I thought, well, that's good. That'll get me back where I was. But it's gotten me a lot further.
Instruction's been phenomenal, and we're both instructors, and not only do we learn a lot about surfing, but just watching the other instructors and their techniques of teaching, we even learned some stuff about that too, which was an added bonus.
I sort of like to learn visually, and I like the classroom setting of Surf Simply, and I think that's really important for me to sort of learn and break down the process of the technical aspects of surfing.
The formality is wonderful. Having a very concrete set of framework makes it more enjoyable to build on.
They watch you, and it's like they strip it down a little bit, and they're like, okay, if you want to do that, really, you got to go back and fix this, and then it's a small progression, and that's what I really loved about it. It's just sort of an enlightening experience, I think.
They clearly have put in a tremendous amount of work around the technique and the science behind everything. Really just coming here and being humble and learning from these guys was a great opportunity.
Oh, Tommy's great. He really got me into steeper and faster waves, and Tommy really built a lot of confidence in me.
Derek's just a fantastic person to spend a week with. He's just a great guy, but his knowledge and his teaching method I was super impressed with.
Yeah, and I was with Teal, and she was great. She kind of took us through a whole range of stuff. She made it fun the whole time. She pushed us maybe more than we would have without her encouragement.
I can't say enough about Harrison. He's one of the best instructors. Great surfer too, so yeah, it gives me something to strive for.
Jesse and Jordan were awesome. They're intuitive, they're approachable, they're positive.
Never had a female coach ever, out of all the years. Yeah, so this was great. They were so positive.
Every day was great. Every day was better than the previous. The food and the new location is awesome. You get in here, it's just so spacious and
In the common area,
the common
you can
areas.
sit down and people are just chilling and you're comfortable around each other.
And it
just
lends
was
itself
very-
to just everybody getting along.
I don't know, maybe sunset surf today?
Sunset Surf too.
Everyone was out the back. It was just nice to see all of your campmates getting into nice waves as well. It's just so fun. And the temperature's nice. Everything else about it is perfect.
I love watching people surf, so watching both the instructors and the students is always really helpful as part of the learning. You can see what everyone else is working on and where they need to improve, and that just feeds your own.
The surf forecasting stuff was great. I mean, everything was really well thought out. Everything that, if you want to be a surfer, they think about it and they teach you about it. So,
In addition to the classes, we had the stretching and yoga session, which was awesome. We were taught different stretches specifically for surfing, and the massages just were perfect.
That was like icing on the cake.
Learn some great stretches.
Yeah. To do before and after surfing, or parts of your body that you know that you're kind of beating up that you need to work on.
the group was awesome. I feel like we lucked out. They were so nice. Everybody was so cool, so supportive, very chill, very laid back. So,
Yeah, we won the lottery.
Yeah, just a really solid group of really accomplished but really modest and really friendly people. And it was just wonderful.
What's fantastic is, people from all over the world, all walks of life, spending a week with people you've never met before, coming here by myself. I hope you mesh with everybody, and I think it was just a fantastic group.
The week goes so smoothly. It's amazing with the theory classes, stretching classes,
breathing class.
breathing. We learned how to breathe.
Yeah,
at
we
Surf
learned how to
Simply.
breathe in the water.
Come to Surf Simply. You'll learn how to breathe.
It's simultaneously energizing and exhausting. Physically, it's very demanding. But if you're coming here serious about, having an experience and being humble and learning something that you didn't know, it's tremendous. It's a fantastic way to recharge the batteries, but at the same time, I'm leaving here just completely exhausted and stoked to go home and, keep practicing everything I learned this week.
It's just a remarkable experience that I feel like you don't have these experiences as an adult. You no longer go someplace and just turn over your time and focus on one thing.
It's like grad school where I'm learning all the time so much that I can't stop thinking about it, but the food is a lot better.
I work in the food industry and I work with a lot of chefs and retailers, and I have to say, my mind was completely blown by Dennis and his team. Every meal was unbelievable, and I'm just kind of in awe of their creativity, their use of local ingredients, farmers, fishermen, everything with a story.
I didn't lose weight on this vacation.
it was awesome. It was so delicious. I mean, even breakfast, which I kind of never think much twice about, was...
When's the cookbook coming out? We all want to
Yeah,
know.
what is-
It was definitely humbling. I was looking forward to that because I've never really had any instruction for people that really know what they're talking about.
Definitely have felt that I've managed to meet two of my goals, being to pump for more speed and doing a full cutback.
Breaking it down into
Yeah.
a simple form that was achievable just boosted my confidence up and
Absolutely.
made me feel that I could just charge waves to try something new without feeling afraid.
I feel like somebody unlocked the secret code, and now I know what to do.
Yeah.
It might take me all summer to get to the next couple of boxes, but at least I know what I'm working toward.
Having 16 months to anticipate, it still exceeded my hopes and expectations.
I mean, if you want to surf, if you want to improve your surfing, this is the place to go. I mean, this is the standard.
1 week here at Surf Simply can equal a year of surfing on your own. And you just learn so much.
Keep doing what you're doing, guys. I'm just blown away. I can't wait to come back.